Welcome to the Elements of Spirit readings for the week of August 21st, 2017. This is the reading for the element of fire, which includes the sun signs of Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. If you haven't watched your ether readings, go back and check them out now. We're having an aha moment of the heart, so don't be fooled by whatever goes down in the world around you. It might get crazy. Stay centered. Stay yourself. Seriously, guys, I'm still living life like the threat of nuclear war is on the table, which means, don't fuck with my vibe. Don't bring me down. No time, no patience, too much love to give, too much love to share, too much truth to engage in together, to live in delusion and fear that anything that anyone does to you can compromise your freedom, autonomy, and authority. I don't even know where this is all coming from right now, but just remember that even in extreme cases of atrocities, you can be free inside. I pray that you and I and all of us never have to experience that, but I know some of you and some of us and maybe all of us already have. But there's always a place that is perfect. There's always a part of you that is untouchable. Because it's the same thing that we have inside of all of us. So when you fuck with my vibe, you fuck with your vibe. When I fuck with your vibe, I fuck with my own. Let's just keep it fresh, guys. If you want to fight, fight with love. If you want to burn, burn with light and truth and honesty. The affirmation was, I trust that I am safe to give and love freely, give and receive love freely. I trust that I am safe to give and receive love freely. I love myself. I offer myself. I love all of us. I offer myself to all of us. So there's something here for y'all about the past. Yeah. They're showing me this, the air element is showing me Mercury and showing me this connection to the structures of the past. And then the fire element is showing those stories burning. So the idea here is that which is getting in the way of the free, unrestrained expression of yourself, the ease and freedom of trusting that you're safe to give and receive love, trusting that you love yourself and that you can offer yourself, that you love all, just that whole ether affirmation being safe and powerful and empowered and true and authentic and authoritative, saying that for y'all fire elements, you need to incinerate some of the stories of the past. That some things are ready to burn, and that it's actually those stories of the past which are preventing you from shining your light fully. So I would look at any statements that you might be making inside that are like, I can't do that because, or if I do that, then, or if I don't do that, then. Conditional phrases, right? Any conditional phrases. The idea is that the conditions are not coming from the present. The conditions are coming from the past. The conditions are actually old, ill-fitting clothing. Those are the conditions. It's like wearing, a concert t-shirt from a concert you went to at age 11, right? Or let's say, I'll say for myself, 13, right? Concert you went to at age No, 15, right? I went to see the Violet Femmes at age 15, and I got a shirt, and I was like a skin and bones. I was like, I'd sprouted, but I hadn't filled out, and kept that shirt for a long time. Loved it, felt great about it. At a certain point, I was like, this shirt has never been comfortable. It's one of those, like, it wasn't a nice concert t-shirt. It was like a cheap-ass Cape Cod concert t-shirt, and it was itchy. And I held on to it, and it was fine. But, like, at a certain point, I was like, this doesn't fit me anymore, and it was never really very comfortable to begin with. So the idea is that, like, your stories are doing that to you right now. It's like, this was never really that comfortable, never really fit in the first place, but I wore it because it was mine, and because it reminded me of a specific moment, a highlight from my life. And so I hang on to that. And the idea is, guys, is like, if you wear that t-shirt during this eclipse, you might end up wearing it for the next 19 years, feeling kind of outmoded. I'm sorry. It's like, there's no condition or threat in that. I'm just reading this moment as high stakes. Us versus all of us. Not us versus them, but us versus all of us. So the idea of wearing an ill-fitting, itchy t-shirt because you feel great about it, you feel so wonderful about this story and this moment from your past, to me, I say no, because you feel great about this t-shirt that you're wearing, but it's like itchy, uncomfortable. I can tell you're uncomfortable, and we, all of us, don't want you to be uncomfortable. We want you to be expressing the fullness of your being. We are all interested and invested in all of us shining our light brightly and without restraint, sincerely, truly, honestly, and burning off whatever shit is in the way. So the idea here is just that the eclipse offers the opportunity to burn that stuff up. I would say go right ahead and take some deep breaths and write down a list of all of the things that you can't do, or that you're afraid of doing, or that you don't trust, or that you're suspicious of, or that you don't love. And then why not safely, in a controlled fashion, burn them. Burn them. You are fire signs. You are fire, element fire. This is the Leo new moon. Assemble all of those delightful little pieces of paper with your fears and with your regrets and with the things that you can't do or don't trust or don't believe, and fucking burn them. That's the guidance. And all of this is to say, it's a very sweet affirmation. Really, I feel like between you and the collective, between you and all of us, I honor my truth. Nobody's arguing with that. Your truth is your truth. I surrender my story, because your truth is ultimately more important than your story. I give you my heart. Whatever that free, unrestrained heart is, which contains the truth that's been honored and has been freed of the story of the itchy t-shirt which was confining it, push your tits out and say it. I honor my truth. I surrender my story. I give you my heart. I honor my truth. I surrender my story. I give you my heart. Why do anything? Why change anything? Why control anything? Why not just give freely of yourself? And if people don't like it, who cares? If you're honoring your truth and you're surrendering your story, then you are in the present. You are loving yourself, and you are not being limited by the itchy t-shirt of your past. Why wouldn't you want to give that beautiful beating heart away? Theory is, collective will know what to do with it. We will not drop it. We will not lose track of it. We will care for the fullest expression of yourself and revel in the burning of your story, so that we too can share in the greatest expressions of ourselves. I love you. And 9:45, 8:21, 9:45 a.m. Pacific. Tune in to the eclipse meditation on ediblespirit.com/Facebook. Find it after that on the same page, recorded. Love you. See you next time.